Hey there, what's going on everybody? This is Eric with Classic Cards coming back at you with another Box Bonanza video. This time we'll be looking all the way back at 1994. We'll be doing 1994 Finest, so the year after those famous 1993 Finest and those Finest refractors. We have Series 1 and Series 2 here. You can see Wes Chamberlain is on the box of Series 1, and there's Dave Justice on Series 2. So we'll be doing Series 2 in a later video, so be sure to check that one out. But today we'll be doing 1994 Finest Baseball Series 1. So it's a 440 card set. Both sets have 220. Each series includes 40 special design Finest cards, 20 top rookies, and then 20 top rookies in Series 1 and Series 2, so 40 total, and 40 top veterans. So it's believed that these subsets are in slightly shorter supply for whatever reason. Manufacturer never confirmed it. Some Series 2 packs contained Series 1 or 2 cards, so it's kind of weird. And the production was greatly increased of this 1994 after the, of course, 1993 Finest, which are amazing, a lot more expensive. And you can see right off the top here we have a jumbo, so they do have these jumbo cards. This one is going to be Kirk Reuter, so not the one that we would want on there, but that's okay. It's a big card. If you have problems seeing normal cards, this one shouldn't give you a problem. So that's our ginormous jumbo card there, one per box. It's an 80 card set, so definitely a lot of cards there. 40 in here and 40 in Series 2, I believed. So we'll be getting into this. There's also a promo kind of test protectors card set, although those were just issued. I don't even think those were really released, but people got their hands on them, kind of showing off that peel technology. On the back it just talked about that technology. So 24 cards feel bricked up here. We're gonna have to go through this a little slower. 24 packs per box, 7 cards per pack, excuse me. And again, the first 20 and last 20 cards in each series have an oval design, and all the other ones have a home plate design that you can see here. So definitely bricked up, but we're just gonna peel them off, no paper loss, just that definitely that liquidy residue there. So I'm gonna need to wipe some of these cards down after, so as not to with the microfiber cloth, so as not to damage them. So Charlie Huff, Joey Cora. As far as the refractors, you could get the parallel refractors of any of the cards. They call those, of course, the Finest refractors. There are 34 cards featuring Hall of Famers, so we'll be looking out for those ones. Pretty cool design. Here is the back, if I can ever show you there. Pat Listash, that home plate design. We'll be looking out for the oval ones. Ken Caminiti. Not a bad one there. You can see there's Jeff Conine in one of those oval card designs. So we'll get a different stack for those. Those against the first 20 and last 20. There's 4 cards there. Mike Gallego on the Yankees. Remember him on the A's, and this past season was a third base coach for the Angels. Of course, now no more with Joe Madden and new staff. So here we go. Next bricked up pack here, and this one is Jay Buhner, back with the Mariners, not bad there. Dave Stewart, good Blue Jays player there. Bob Tewksbury, no refractor yet. Darren Lewis, Pete Incaviglia, Jeff Bagwell, so that's a nice one there. Jeff Bagwell next to Jeff King. So we got Jeff Bagwell, Jeff Conine, and Jeff King right here. So let's throw our, these guys up. I don't know why Conine's up there, but we got Bagwell. Hopefully we'll replace Conine, see what cards we can get. As far as the rookies in here, you know, nothing too big. Chanho Park is in Series 2. There is Pedro Martinez rookie, but it's not the Pedro Martinez we would want. It's Pedro A. Martinez with the Padres. This ones are super bricked up and they are very sticky together. I've never had that before where you bend it and then they all stick together in that kind of form. There's Joe Girardi, Andres Galarraga. He's a good player. On the Rockies, Todd Van Poppel for the A's, hot, you know, rookie back in his day. Jose Offerman, and we have our first refractor, and it's going to be a Hall of Famer. So that's a good refractor there. Alan Trammell, 1994. I'm going to put this in a sleeve right now so I don't ding any corners, but I'm going to have to wipe it down or else this plastic is just going to stick to the card. That was our first refractor there. We'll take a look at it after these two cards. Steve Cook and a Kenny Rogers. So Steve Cook is another one of our oval cards there. We'll have that stack kind of off down here because, you know, not big names. We've got Jeff Bagwell, but here's Alan Trammell. Our refractor card again, there it is. Refractor 94 finest refractor. Alan Trammell with the Tigers. That is a Hall of Famer. That's pretty good there. First refractor. I believe the refractors, they say, fall one in every 9 packs. So 24 packs. Hopefully we can hope for, you know, be a little greedy and hope for 3 maybe. Our box is the one of the ones with the 3 in it. See, these are stuck together. Let's start with Charlie Hayes. There we go, Charlie Hayes. There's Kirby Puckett, one of those oval designs. That's a Hall of Famer there. We'll put him up there. Mike Devereaux. Pete Harnish here with the Astros. Someone else sticking to Pete Harnish, and it's going to be a David Cone. Also have Mike Perez, and the last one of this pack is a Don Slott. Catcher there. Pretty good. Couple more packs of this stack. Let's take this box just stack for stack and see what we get. Usually we kind of work our way down, but this one is super stuck, this box is. So I'm expecting Series 2 to be the same way because I got both boxes from the same seller, but we'll go through it. Cards are still in good condition. So Brett Barbary, Shane Mack, Derek May, and more stickage there. Stickage. I don't want to really bend the cards. Derek May, Mark McLemore, John Valentine. So definitely a lot of names that you know, maybe not remember as big names back in the day, but there's Chuck Carr. Another oval design, and Wilson Alvarez. So as far as Hall of Famers, there are 34 cards in 1994 finest, so that's speaking in Series 1 and 2. 34 cards of Hall of Famers, and this pack just absolutely got destroyed here. Here's another one of those there. We opened the pack and not really opened the pack. So this one is giving us a work for our money. Might be because it was the bottom one in the stack. Yikes, should I have gotten some scissors for this one? Okay, I think we can get it. But still, the packs are kind of stuck to these cards. Alright, so we have a Rod Beck there. First card in that infamous pack. Brian Williams. Come on, come on. There's a Jose Bautista, not the Joey Bats that you know that hits homers. I believe he's trying to get back in the game. Jim Abbott. Love that one. 94 finest. Jim Abbott. It's not a bad name there. Inspirational pitcher once again. Tom Hankey. Al Martin. One of those oval designs. And a John Smoltz. So Smoltz isn't a bad one there. Look at that. Finest moment. It says tied Warren Spawn's club record for most strikeouts in a game. Season high at 15 back in 1992 up to that point. So pretty cool there. Got some Hall of Famers, and luckily our refractor was a Hall of Famer. So that one's pretty cool. We will set these cards there. So let's begin our another stack here. So going stack by stack, we'll go with this stack. So these packs, you know, as far as the coloring, pretty decent, withstood the test of time, but kind of rip apart a little weird. And of course the cards are very bricked in that chemical that they use. So Alex Fernandez, we got a Daryl Strawberry, a lot of fans of Strawberry right there. Greg Vaughn, we have after Greg Vaughn, Mike Morgan, who doesn't want to come off. There he is. Cubs pitcher. Milt Thompson on the Phillies. Ryan Sandberg. So another Hall of Famer there in that oval design. So we'll put the 3 ovals right there. Kind of set those at the top of the screen. Have our refractor in the middle, kind of shining, brightening things up. And another pack. So 220 cards total in this series, as I said before. We won't be seeing all of them. Well, let's see. 24 times 7. So we should be seeing all of them. That wasn't good counting right there. 140 plus 28. It's 168 out of 220. So there's your answer. Jim DeSays, Bruce Ruffin, Jeff Russell, Roberto Mejia, and there's a Robin Ventura, the White Sox. Got that different background, of course, the first 20 and the last 20 cards, and Oral Hershiser. Pretty cool there. So I personally never opened up these packs before, this set. You can see some of these get very much destroyed. So you might want a scissors. You're gonna use your scissors for this. But the cards are so bricked up, they're not really gonna move around when you're opening, getting that pack open. So here we go. More stickage. Rick Wilkins, Tim Pugh, Lance Johnson, Jim Gott, and there's a Ken Karaoke base card again. That's the first duplicate I believe we've seen. Juan Gonzalez. So we'll throw him up there. It's a decent name. Darren Fletcher. Juan Gonzalez, not a Hall of Famer, but a lot of fans of Juan Gonzalez. Saw a lot of Juan Gon cards in our 1999 Topps Series 1 box that we opened. But here is a Hall of Famer, and it's Andre Dawson right there. This is Andre Dawson on the Red Sox. So pretty cool there. Andre Dawson, another Hall of Famer to add to our board here. Joe Gry, don't remember him. Dave Segui, Devin White. There's an Ozzie Smith, the Wizard, 1994 Finest. That's a sweet one right there. That'd be pretty sick to get that one in a refractor. And here's another Hall of Famer. So our first back-to-back Hall of Famer cards. And it's a Dennis Eckersley, that oval pattern or background again. So filling it up once again. So far, again, that Alan Trammell is our only refractor. As far as our odds, we should be seeing another refractor coming up, I hope. Let's see. We will see. We have a Wayne Kirby, Raul Mondesi Sr. there, Danny Darwin, Dave Hollins, Juan Guzman with the Blue Jays, David McCarty there. So one of the, not the best name in that first 20, last 20. And a Deion Sanders, Neon Deion, of course, he played football in the NFL as well. And he is, looks like right here, with the Falcons. And he's a Hall of Famer. Maybe one name that you might not think of as much as the other ones as Hall of Famers, but Neon Deion definitely is in the Hall. Good player back in his day for sure. Quick. Another pack. So this is our last pack of the second stack. So after this we'll be halfway through. This one has a little chip in the bottom there because it was stuck at the bottom of the pack. Denny Nagel, Daryl Hamilton, Finest right here. More stickage. Yikes. We have Darrell Hamilton. There's Paul O'Neill with the Yankees. And Mark McLemore is going to be our second refractor. So we did better on our first refractor. Mark McLemore, of course, not a Hall of Famer, but got another refractor. That's not bad. Greg Jeffries and Jason Bear there. So McLemore, he is a refractor. We'll put it down right there and start our third stack off of 1994 Finest Series 1. Again, I said we'll be checking out Series 2 in a later video. There's a Bernard Gilkey for you Gilkey fans. That's a good one. Cardinals, Tommy Green, Phil Hyatt, the Royals there, Scott Servais. He was a manager for a point in time. John Valentine, Will Cordero, one of those oval pattern background cards, and a Chili Davis. Love Chili Davis when he was playing. There he's on the Angels. Chili Davis. I just like that name as a kid, Chili Davis. And we have another pack. Surprise, surprise. Sticky. I knew they were going to be sticky because when the when the cellophane of the box is sticking to the box, that's when you know the cards are going to be stuck for sure. So Brian McRae, Anthony Young. There's a Roberto Kelly with the Reds there. Brady Anderson. Tom Hankey always has those glasses on there. Kevin Stalker. And Eduardo Perez. Nothing too special in there. Let's see if we can't get another Hall of Famer. Again, there's 34 cards featuring Hall of Famers. Let's see if we can't get a couple more of them. Terry Steinbach again. Derek Bell. Bobby Jones with the Mets. And we have another refractor. So our third refractor. We did hit 3 refractors instead of 2. We got David Wells, and it's going to be a Kevin Appier refractor. And of course, he hits us with that Kevin Appier face. Look at that face he's making. He pretty much has that face in almost every card he is. There's a normal picture of Kevin Appier. Thank you. So Mark McLemore, Kevin Appier refractors, but we did hit an Alan Trammell refractor. He is a Hall of Famer, so that's pretty good. Armando Reynoso, Chuck Finley, always got beat up by his girlfriend. Sorry, Chuck, we just like to make fun of you. It's all in fun here on the channel, Classic Cards, all about positivity, as you guys know. And spreading that positive vibe. So Tom Candiotti, Eric Davis there with the Tigers. Eric Davis, Willie McGee, Moises Alou on the Expos. Always remember him with the Cubs. Robbie Thompson and Renee Arotha. Alright. And Brad Ausmus there. Brad Ausmus, of course, most recently former Angels manager. He also managed the Tigers for a few years before that. We got another Hall of Famer here, Tim Raines. Tim Raines is a Hall of Famer. This one not cut too good. Got a little more on the left side there. See how the rest of the cards are in this pack. And it looks, alright. So Tim Raines is another Hall of Famer there. We're going to throw that on our jumbo. Scott Cooper next to Mark McGwire. So that's a good one right there. Not a Hall of Famer, but Big Mac is still a sweet card right there. So we'll throw him down, I don't know, on top of Wangan, because Wangan's also not a Hall of Famer. And Ryan Thompson. There's Kevin Appier base cards. So the first time we've seen the refractor and base. Dave Winfield is a Hall of Famer, and Joe Oliver. So I guess because we're having our Hall of Famers there. Oh, Mark McGwire is a little dinged. Darn, sorry Mark. We'll take Wangan off and throw Dave Winfield down because they're Hall of Famers there. We'll get Hall of Famers on the board. Only Hall of Famers, except for our refractor non-Hall of Famers. Mark McLemore and Kevin Appier. So another pack, last pack of the third stack. Only one pack stack to go after this. Scott Fletcher. Ben McDonald. We had Pedro Martinez. So there's the Pedro Martinez rookie card. And it's not the Pedro that we all know for sure. That's Pedro A. Martinez with the Padres. Bill Swift, Ron Gant, I think we saw that one before, and Greg Maddux. That's a nice one. There's Doc Gooden. So we saw the Darryl Strawberry. Got to get the Doc Gooden with Darryl Strawberry and Greg Maddux. So let's grab our last stack here. Get this old empty box out of the way. Throw Greg Maddux up on our wall here, basically. So six more packs to go. One more refractor would just be completely smashing the odds there. 1 in every 9 packs. So you need 27 packs on average to get 3, of which we've already done. And you are Cedeno, Ken Hill on the Expos. There's a Mark Langston on the Angels. He's also on the Padres. He does some announcing stuff, and right there. And look at this one. This is one of my faves, Carlos Garcia, and boom, Tim Salmon. Look at that right there, 94 finest. So this is one I was hoping to get. Refractor would just have been insane to get a Tim Salmon refractor, not a Hall of Famer. Only did have 299 home runs, but still a huge player back in the day. Tim Salmon, one of my personal faves and personal PCs. That's a sweet one right there. Let's go to the next pack. This one looks like Gary DiSarcina, so another Angels there. Greg Swindell, the Astros. Jose Mesa on the Indians there. Love this home plate design as well as the oval designs. Bob Hamlin. There's a Ivan Rodriguez. Pudge right there. That's a sweet one. We're going to throw him up there. Darren Dalton and Randy Tomlin. A couple other commons there, I guess you could say. I always find it hard to, think of cards as commons when they're still chrome cards, but I guess that's how they are. Scott Erickson, Royce Clayton, a couple more commons, I guess you could say. Manuel Lee, Edgar Martinez, there's another Hall of Famer right there. New Hall of Famer, still new, fresh. Mariners Hall of Famer there, Edgar Martinez. Mike Blowers, Jeremy Burnitz. He's a big one back in the day. And the Wes Chamberlain again. Only 3 more packs to go in our 1994 finest video today of our hobby box of Series 1. Series 2 will be coming in the future. Check that out. Stay tuned for that. And here we go. Dean Palmer, Mark Lewis. There's a Terry Pendleton, the Braves there. And Charles Nagy, of course. There's not, can't go a week without getting a Charles Nagy card in random box. Pete Incaviglia. And there's a Randy Johnson, 94 finest, and a Tino Martinez. So Tino Martinez is a pretty good player. But we got the Randy Johnson right there, Hall of Famer. We'll throw him down, getting out of space here pretty much. But there, Randy. Randy, you're up there, okay. We can still see you. Almost done here. It looks like we have Alan Trammell base cards. We did get that Alan Trammell refractor. Again, you can compare the base to the refractor. Here's the base and here's the refractor. So, Hall of Famer, another one there. So I guess if you count the refractors, there's actually 68 Hall of Famer cards. Tony Phillips, Ryan Bowen, Bob Welch, Charlie Hayes, a good one. Kenny Lofton with the Indians. That's a sweet card right there. Look, Kenny Lofton back in the day. Mike Henneman's. Kenny Lofton's a pretty good one right there. And our final pack, again, 1994 Topps Finest. Says 7 high-tech baseball pitcher cards per pack. We've certainly seen them today. We've had a lot of fun. At least I know I did. So, last 7 cards. Can we get a refractor? The odds say no, but we'll see. So Wally Joyner right there with the Royals. That's a nice one. Love Wally Joyner. Jeff Blauser. We have Mark Whitten, Mike Boldrick, Mike Benjamin. So a couple Mikes, a couple Marks. There's an Albert Bell. So no refractors, but a John Jaha and an Albert Bell. So a lot of Albert Bell fans out there. We got a ton of sweet cards today. A lot of Hall of Famers, of course. Dennis Eckersley, Dave Winfield, Ryan Sandberg. Jeff Bagwell, Kirby Puckett. We got Smoltz, Dawson, Deion Sanders. Put Pudge up there. Greg Maddux. We got 3 refractors. Don't forget Edgar Martinez. We got 3 refractors. Kevin Apier, Mark McLemore, and the big one was the Alan Trammell refractor, 94 finest refractor. Oh, we also saw Ozzie Smith, so a ton of them here. That jumbo was pretty cool. Too bad we didn't, hit a cool card there. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, enjoyed this video, and look out for Series 2 of 1994 Finest coming in the future. As always, keep collecting, care for the cards and each other, and we'll catch you guys next time.